Hi, I'm Jasir and I'm here to present you a stopwatch project. So first of all, let me demonstrate the working of this stopwatch. This button is used to play and pause the stopwatch, and this button will reset the stopwatch. And the start button is there to start from the beginning, and there's a lab button which to screenshot the lab timings, and reset lab button to reset this lab list. Okay, going to the HTML code part, particularly HTML. There is nothing complex HTML codes. Uh, uh, it's a basic HTML codes here. There's a division. I have named it as given it ID stopwatch, and it includes a division to display the stopwatch time. Controls, basic controls of start, pause, and reset. Reset buttons are included in these control relations. I have this class controls for this division, and there is another divisions. I have an ID extra controls, and it includes restart button, uh, restart lab button, and lab reset button. And there is an ordered list used to list the lab timings in a list. And starting is basics. I'm going to the JavaScript part. This is a function that will be triggered on clicking the play button, start button. This function will be called, and in this start function, there is a set interval function that will be called for every 10 millisecond interval, and there is a callback function named run that will be called for every 10 millisecond. And in the run function, there is code for displaying the time, and this is we got that the time to display by calling this get stopwatch time function. And in the run function, there is increment in millisecond is incremented, as well as the seconds and minutes are incremented. Okay. Then there is the function to get the stopwatch time at that point. This is the function that will show the hour, minute, seconds, and milliseconds. That will be we got this that from this function, and there is function for stopping that stopwatch timing, stopwatch time. And there is a pause function to pause the stopwatch, and the reset function will reset the stopwatch. And there is a function for the lab. When you click on the lab button, this function will be called. A show lab type function will be called. And here is something special. That is every time lab button, when you press lab button, and this function will be called, and the lab timing will be created separately, and the lab includes there is a delete button given for each lab timing in the list. And when we click on the delete button, uh, each lab timings will be deleted separately, and this code is used to function that delete that deletion. When you click on that deletion, I mean delete button, each lab timing will be deleted. So this is that function, and there is a function to reset the lab, and this is a restart function that will be called when we click on the restart button. So that's it in this the code or JavaScript code of this project. Thank you.